Hello friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel and I hope you all are doing good and great in your life. Today I will tell you a very interesting and shocking story about two famous people, Özcan Deniz and Feyza Akatan. You may know that Özcan Deniz is a very famous Turkish actor and singer, and millions of people love him all over the world because of his talent and singing style. In today's video, I am going to tell you that why Özcan Deniz still gives money to Feyza Akatan every month. However, she is no longer the wife of Özcan Deniz, but that was time when Feyza Akatan was married to Özcan Deniz. Yes friends, at one time Feyza Akatan and Özcan Deniz were married, but now they are divorced. Even though they are not married now, but something very surprising is happening between Feyza Akatan and Özcan Deniz. Özcan Deniz is giving a large amount of money every month to Feyza Akatan. Many fans of Özcan Deniz are confused and thinking that does Özcan Deniz still love Feyza Akatan? But the truth is very different from this. In the past, Özcan Deniz and Feyza Akatan had a love story. They got married and many people were happy to see their relationship. And at that time, their life looked like a fairy tale. But after some time, problems started between them. Arguments, fights, and misunderstandings grew bigger, and finally, they decided to get divorced. Divorce is always a difficult and emotional process. But in this case, the main reason why Özcan Deniz gives money to Feyza Akatan is not love but something else, their children Koozie Deniz. Özcan Deniz and Feyza Akatan have a son and his son's name is Koozie Deniz. Koozie is a very young and innocent. Every child needs love, care, and money to live a happy life. After the divorce, a very important legal decision came from the Turkish court. The court decided that the custody of the child Koozie Deniz will stay with Feyza Akatan. This means that Feyza Akatan is now the primary person responsible for taking care of the Koozie Deniz. She must take care of his education, health, food, clothes, and all his other daily needs. In Turkey, when parents get divorced and they have a child, then law makes sure that child is protected. The Turkish court writes a clear order to Özcan Deniz. Court said to Özcan Deniz, as a father, you must give monthly child support money to the mother. This money helps mother to take care of the child's need. The court decides how much money the father must give. But in this case, Özcan Deniz does not give just a basic amount. He gives much more than what the court says. Many people think that Özcan Deniz still loves Feyza Akatan, and that is why he gives the money. But this is not a true fact. The real reason is his son Koozie Deniz. Özcan Deniz wants to make sure that Koozie Deniz lives a comfortable and happy life, and he does not want his son to face any difficulties just because of divorce. And he knows that raising a child is a very expensive. School fees, medical bills, food, clothes, toys, and entertainment, everything costs money. So that is why Özcan Deniz gives a lot of money every month to Feyza Akatan. And he does not think about his own life or people think about him. His only focus is his son. Some people on social media and in public think Özcan Deniz still loves Feyza Akatan. But my dear friends, this is a very wrong thinking. Özcan Deniz is not giving money because of Feyza Akatan. He does it because of the responsibility and father's love. A real father does not forget his child. Even after divorce, a real father tries to give everything which his child want and need. Özcan Deniz is showing the world that father's love never ends. The Turkish court decides a specific amount that Özcan Deniz gives every month to Feyza Akatan. But Özcan Deniz gives much higher amount which courts demand. This situation tells us something very important. No matter what happens between husband and wife, the child should not suffer. Özcan Deniz is sacrificing his time, money, and personal feeling only and only for his child's future. And the real love is not about being together in a relationship. The real love is about caring each other even after separation, especially when a child is involved. Feyza Akatan is now a single mother. She takes care of Koozie Deniz with full responsibility. She used the money from Özcan Deniz to provide a good life for their son. Koozie Deniz is now growing up in a good environment. He gets a good education, proper food, and safe home. Thanks to his father's financial help, now Koozie Deniz is living a normal life despite the divorce of his parents. In the end, the most important thing is the happiness of child. Özcan Deniz is not giving money to Feyza Akatan because he loves her, but because he loves his son Koozie Deniz. And thank you so much for watching my video. If you have any question in your mind, then please feel free to comment in comment box. Again, I thank you for joining my YouTube membership.